Now it looks like I'll have to wear my normal glasses because I cannot fucking read them.
Right, that's now new. And you call me daft as a brush? Huh?
Yeah.
Hmm? Oh, yeah then.
So we're going to start E,
Right, where is he?
which is
Watch the step.
down here.
Right, off you gone. That's it.
Oh, hang on.
Are we going the wrong way?
No.
Oh,
Out the door.
but we need to
Right.
get back that way then, don't we?
That's E there. Yeah, well, I've come the wrong way.
And you call me daft as a brush, and you're the one with the map. You sure we got the map the right way around, not upside down?
It's that E.
Hmm?
So this is E.
This is here then.
Yes. The main entrance to access compartment to the house, central courtyard, in the vestibule and the dock. So that's the main entrance.
That's the main entrance to the house, the mosaic. And that must be the dining room over there.
We don't really know until we find it.
Right, B. To be or not to be?
Is obviously the pool part.
So the
Central
pool part's
interior
going to be over
courtyard
there.
garden flanked by the corridors of columns to which converge in all numerous compartments, including an open roof. Yeah, so if you look, it's this part here. So it'd be that there, I think.
Yeah,
That
that's
would be the pool.
That's the pool, isn't it?
Yeah, because if you look, there's
Hey, it's got some water in it.
if you look, there's a little hole there, so that would
Yeah.
be in the pool part there.
You could just imagine it, isn't it? A big villa, Roman villa like this.
Well, it is, John.
Oh,
Imagine.
you haven't seen the size of it. You've got the entrance, the main living
And then
space,
the courtyard, yeah.
courtyard, then you've got the pool, then you've got the
Got a room with 3 couches. So this was the meal room here, looking out. Pool room there.
Yeah.
Courtyard.
So basically, yeah, either way you came in, it was one big Roman villa. You could just imagine all the people here, yeah, of different nationalities. The wealthy, the servants, as here, the pillars. You could just visualize it, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Right, where we going now? Which direction? Unless we're
Not
going
that
to take
way.
a shortcut across it. No?
You go D, which is
Think about it. That mosaic, yeah, it's been buried under thousands of years of soil and rock, and yet it's so preserved. Right, this is number D, isn't it?
yeah. This is the room, possibly with the high vaulted roof. 3 arches remain. So there's your 3 arches there.
Yeah.
On one of the walls. So obviously it's a structure where they looked out over the water.
Mm-hmm. Right, next one.
Next one is A. Which is the rooms and bedrooms. So this must be the rooms and bedrooms.
You can just visualize it. It's one big Roman villa. You just could picture it, couldn't you?
Yeah. And then F,
No, interesting.
which is the underground silo, which was this, I think, which has been blocked in.
Probably haven't excavated it yet, Rachel, to tell you the
Underground
truth.
silo was built during the Siro de Villa Islamic occupation C8 to 11th AD and was used for food storage. So that's G.
But you're best going off the map you're given. Yeah. You have to go that way. Come on, my dear. Come the proper way.
So these are the olive press public wells. Mills pressed to produce olive oil in local
consumption
with a portable water supply well.
Some of them are excavated good and properly. I see. Others hasn't. I think it's mainly just due to funding. It's like having
all the way down. That one doesn't.
It's a case of funding, Rachel. That's a problem. It's a bit like United Kingdom. They get allocated so much money where they've got to spend it, unless they've got a private benefactor that can actually pay for the excavations, I say, on site. Basically, they've got to do with that within a budget.
Cold water pool from the Noble House private bathing complex. So obviously that's the pool bathing complex. I don't know what this is yet.
That's what the we're going to have to go and have a look, aren't we?
Well, it tells
going off the beaten track.
No, we'll do this first. So we're at H now. There's the pool. Because obviously we've got to walk that way, and anyways to get to I over there. Even though it tells you to go that way, but it's telling you to walk around so you can see it.
Well, I've been things out here, haven't we? Yeah. I'm not being funny.
So hang on.
Ah, where we got? There might be all the wrong way.
19, obviously. 16 is the warm pool. And then you've got 17, which is beside it, which is
down here.
Around this area. If you look, come on. That's the cold water pool, 15 each, right? So down behind it,
This part here. Are we supposed to go around it?
you see that's 15 there, right? Which is on the map there. And then if you've got beside it on that side, where it goes down, you've got a warm and a hot.
So, if there's any guns up there, go around, we'll have a look, but don't. Oh idea. I want to have a look at this. Huh? Oh, I'm just going to have a quick look, man. Not be the first time I've done it, will not be the last. Just intriguing, to say the least. You can see all the arches and stuff. This must have been the cellar area. Yeah? Why, Rachel, we're getting away with it, there's not many people here. You could just visualise it, couldn't you? The big arches and stuff. The size of the Roman villa. You know, if they excavated a little bit further, they might find a lot of interesting stuff.
14 is the water, Chris.
Hour. Back hour. See, there's a lot over there which they haven't excavated yet.
That's not hot, but that's grounds.
I know it's a grams, but there's a lot over there which is unexcavated. And I'm not being funny about it.
I
It's a rumour of killing for heating of warm water pool from the Noble House private bathing complex. The killing's heat circulated room and was suspended with arches or columns under a tank, resulting in the heat of water passing through the floor and the pool's side walls. Slaves regularly added to the hyper cost to maintain the pool's heat. So, there you are. Roman engineering at its best.
And this is the hot water pool here.
Yes.
Cauldron.
Hot and water pools from the Noble House private bathing complex. The Romans started bathing in Caldromium. Oh, I can't say it. Then I can't say it. Can you read the words? You could just picture it, can't you?
IGP.
There must be a drainage system at the back. Yeah, it's a drainage system.
18. The lateran. No lateran. Whatever that means.
Well, that's going to be like a bathing area. Then you'll probably have the drain at the back because you've got the drainage system.
Yeah, but it's a latrine, not a bathing area. I don't know what a latrine is.
Hot spring.
Latrina.
Somebody somewhere when they watch the footage will probably know. Advisable wear trainers or boots, not sandals or flip-flops.
So this is the large bath, which probably worked as a dry sauna sharing hot steam. I can't say that word.
Accentuate the body's The Roman public baths are served for hygiene, personal wellness and exercise, but was mostly a social act. Now that raises a few questions into what actually went on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just picture it. It's a bit like Up Pompeii with Frankie Howard. If you could just picture, yeah, the scene. I am getting my fucking me age on her, showing me my age. When British comedy was at its best.
And then L, obviously the port complex built in Quatira, outfall, promoted the following. So this must be the port area.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. They only get a set amount of money, yeah, where they can only do so much excavation, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, this part isn't touched, and there's a
The
lot
Roman
of history on that
region,
side.
the Italian and the Gale wine, Olive Islands.
See, you can see what it will look like, and you can see now what it looks like because it's all dried up. But like I said, they can only do so much excavation on allocated money unless they have a private beneficial who's willing to pay for the excavation. God knows what's sitting under there. It could be a Roman galleon sitting under there, buried. I say there could be Roman helmets, there could be anything. But like I say, at the moment, it's unexcavated.
So that's where the water tanks were there.
Yep. I'm out of range. I'm definitely out of range. Here there's winds, especially where there's rope. Yeah, you could really picture it. It's like a public bath, isn't it? It's like a public bath. Or a Roman version of a swimming pool and a sauna. Before I get captured. This is going to be as long as the one for so the castle, isn't it? So much history, isn't it? Now what's that? That's a big hole.
Yeah, I think that's large outdoor cold pool. And then they've got the sauna. I think it's a sauna.
Could be.
So, 20. That's the cold pool. Which is 27. That's the water. That's the water system. That was there. And the large statue was standing there. And, 22, which was that big square.
Yeah.
Large outdoor cold pool adjoined exercise area with the posterior. The structure which was in the baths complex was used by all local social classes in the key location for the hosting of trade agreements while discussing regional and imperial social political issues.
More like putting the world to rights, but in Roman times. The type of thing that happens on a Saturday afternoon in the local pub when you put the world to rights over a pint of beer.
Yeah. 27. That was the physical exercise room down there.
So that's a physical exercise room.
Yeah, that was a pool area though, so that must have been the physical exercise room. That must have been the cold water pool. This one must have been the sauna.
Yeah.
Coming up here.
There's a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
And it's got some plants in it. Like weeds.
It doesn't tell you what that is.
No, it doesn't, does it?
No. See, they've got little squares marked off here, but it doesn't tell you where it is. Now we're on our way over to N, which shows you outside the gate, like outside the fence, what's what.
But unfortunately, we can't go through the gate because it's got a big padlock on it. And I don't fancy climbing a fence.
No, so the two lots. So this
The reason why they blocked it off, they've got the black sheet down so they don't excavation.
So the area constituted by the modest residential spaces, area paved with mosaics and including remains of small
Processed fish units.
Right. So that must have been the fishing village.
Yeah. As we can see, we've got the black top down, so excavations must be ongoing. I see, which is very interesting.
This was 29. So 28 and 29 is the northern additional facilities, which is on this side.
Oh, see these little pits everywhere. Oh, that's a deep one. Don't know what that was used for.
It doesn't tell you on the map.
They don't tell you.
So O is the fishing factory. Salt and fish tanks, I should say. So these were all tanks, these four things here.
I'll probably explain them as well. But just imagine the water being in and full of fish. That's it. When you think about the harbour, what's over there? That's it. So they're located in the right place, aren't they?
Yeah.
How times have changed. At least this is not going up and down battlements and see them dodgy stairs. Oh, on the grass.
Yeah, well, it's down at the water across the grass. And it tells you that 30 is the fish and process factory. That was what that was.
Aye, fish and process factory. Good source of food. Stable diet in Roman times. I think we're going to get this one done before they close because they're only open from 9:30 to 12:30 and they close for lunch. Then they're back open at 1400 to 17:30 in it.
Yeah.
And that's only €4 each, which doesn't break the bank. Where have we come, Rachel?
It's telling us to come this way. Because if you look, it's telling us to go right.
I'm not going down there. We're off the beaten track here. Hmm? Exploring the ancient Roman site. This would be more like the harbour type, innit? I would love to dig under this.
No, actually, I think this is the gardens.
Oh, the gardens.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually. I'm looking through how we'll get out this. Hold on. I think it's up.
Oh, we're going through. We'll find a way. We always do, don't we? But you can see a lot of clear earth and stuff. Yeah. And I'm not being funny, I would love to dig under this, because I bet you there's some artefacts. I'll see you. I think we've arrived into a jungle.
Okay, we can get to
We're turning again back on the fishing. No. But you can see where the harbour would it be by the type of the plants, can't you?
I don't think it's a harbour. I think it's more like a. Not garden either. I think it's more like the outline, like the Alps. I don't know what I'm trying to do.
It's more like an outline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you had the harbour down there, then you had the fish factories, you had the public bathhouses, you had the big noble villa, and a bit inland, you've got the main vegetation.
Yeah.
So when you think about it, they had a staple food diet, yeah? At the same time, they had a vegetarian diet.
Well, yeah, because it was fish to eat.
Yeah.
Fish and veg.
Yeah.
Because they had their own vegetation gardens in the fish. They used to eat in the olive oil. They never ever touched any meat or anything them days.
Oh well, come on, we're back on our normal route.
Meat was precious to them because they kept the vegetation down. The horrible, like all the like they didn't kill it off, but they literally kept it down for.
But when you think about it, most gladiators came from fishing villages. I see.
Yeah.
That's just where they mainly selected gladiators. That's like everything else, isn't it? Well, we'll be back on the right track this time.
That hasn't got anything on it, so I don't know what that is.
Looks like a drainage system.
But this is one meter base.
Oh well, we can't shortcut you.
So P is the shaped temple Molosseum. Funerals monument, a funeral monument. That's it, in the temple shape to accommodate the ceremony of mortal ashes from noble houses families. Romans built the
Necropolis.
outside the residential area while they ventured
Several
gods as they
practice in human and
cremation of the dead. Cremation of the dead.
Aye, why they were a bit like the Aztecs, weren't they?
Yeah, so that
In-
is the
in the
that is
theory.
the Colosseum, like the
Yeah.
museum.
Yeah,
Temple.
they were like, a bit like the Aztecs. Worship the sun god, the sacrificial rites, and everything else that went with it. But it's all history, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, which one's this one?
Funeral chambers, which with niches to lodge urns in ceramic or glass with the mortal ashes from the noble house family. Under each niche there was a metal plate with the small funeral empath or the deceased names.
Yes, that's where the remains would have been put.
Yeah, down there.
It's a bit like the Egyptians in their tombs, but they use different types.
Mm.
What's a word for Egyptian tomb? Oh, I can't remember. Starts with S.
Word for an Egyptian tomb.
Yeah, well, it's like watching The Mummy, innit? The Mummy 1, 2 and 3 and number 4's coming out. It's along the same lines, but it's like a Roman version of it. Reminds me of the Doctor Who one, wasn't it? With Matt Smith in it. About the Romans.
Oh, when you was at the end.
Yeah.
What's it called again?
Oh, I can't remember. See, I don't have access to BBC iPlayer over here. We've only got access to Prime, so what's saved on Prime in movies is the only thing we can watch, apart from YouTube and Google. I see, well, we're screwed, because Portuguese TV is a pile of but never mind.
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge. You've got two Stonehenges in the United Kingdom. One down south and there's one located in Scotland, which actually predates the Stonehenge at down south.
I never knew there was a Stonehenge.
Yes, there's a Stonehenge up in Scotland that predates the one down south.
Well, I'm on about the one that's down south.
No,
That's
that
where
one
it was
I.
videoed. Not Scotland. So, Vilamoura fascinating past can be explored by visiting the Serra di Villa Museum and ruins discovered in the 1963 and tutored by Vilamoura's World Private Company. The ruins are the living memory of Romans, Visigoth and Islamic heritage in I can't say that word, Algarve, between the regions of Augustus and Romulus Augustus, C1 VED. It is built around Serrius de Villa Portus, residential areas paved with magnificent mosaics, public and private baths, fish and processing, factories and water supply dams in the museum. You will travel back in time through the 5,000 years of history, where you will find artifacts related to architecture, sculptures, everyday life, trade and death. Listed in the top 10 places to visit during the trip to Algarve region. Serra di Villa Museum and ruins are the perfect cultural refuge in the 21st century cosmopolitan Vilamoura.
Then you could just imagine the big Roman villa, its own bathing area. You've got the fish processing. You've got the Colosseum. And here, where the sacrificial rites were concerned, you've got the harbour, which is totally excavated, which will probably yield up some very interesting items. Then we'll just hop over the wall, darling, like what I always do. And that's the museum.
mojo.
There you go. For €4, it's worth the money. Mind you, I should have asked before I started filming, but
Yeah,
I don't
just
think
take it off just in case.
they're gonna mind. All the different tools and stuff. That's the fun about exploring the past and digging them out of the ground.
Leave it on there because there's a few that comes up. There's a few that comes up on there.
Mm. Wow. Bronze Age. Oh, Rachel. Bronze.
Before the Romans and the Bronze Age.
Skull.
Mm-hmm.
Like bones.
Tells you 110 is. I can't even say it. Graves.
Mm-hmm. All the different times of history. All the mosaic, yeah. And all the heads. This is worth €4. Not being funny. All the different objects, etc.
Kitchen tasks and tables rise are recalled by the exhibition collection of the Ross and Terra. So it's the ceramic and the Terra glass.
Mm-hmm. See the head of a snake.
Yeah. The idea of the house was lit by oil lamps, some which had been discovered. Bracelets, rings, hairpins, brooches, buttons and mirrors also indicated the caretaking clothing and person. Several surgical vessels indicate private physician telegrams.
It's the coins.
The coins.
Yeah. like. That's probably why we can go back to Portugal for. Don't get us wrong, Seville's museum, that's a museum, it's worth the money. But that's because you've got the nice temple like downstairs, the skeleton, and everything else. Then we're back and start again. On it. It's worth the money. So what are you going to do with your €4? Are you going to spend it in a bar? Are you going to spend it on sweets and stuff like that? We'll come to the museum. This is history.